Black History Month you find
ridiculous.
Why?
You're going to relegate my history to a month?
Oh, come on.
What do you do with yours? Which month is White History Month? No, come on, tell me.
Well, I'm Jewish.
Okay, which month is Jewish History Month?
There isn't one.
Oh, why not?
Yeah.
Do you want one?
No.
I don't either. I don't want a Black History Month. Black history is American history.
How are we going to get rid of racism until...
Stop talking about it. I'm going to stop calling you a white man.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask you to stop calling me a black man. I know you as Mike Wallace. You know me as Morgan Freeman. You as
The Defense Department's intelligence agency has paused observances of Martin Luther King Day, Pride Month, Holocaust Days of Remembrance, and other cultural or historical annual events in response to President Donald Trump's ban on diversity, equity, and inclusion programs in the federal workplace. The instructions were published Tuesday in a Defense Intelligence Agency memo obtained by the Associated Press and affect 11 annual events, including Black History Month, which begins Saturday, and National Hispanic Heritage Month. The memo's authenticity was confirmed by a U.S. official who said the pause was initiated by the DIA and appears not to be policy across the Defense Department. The official spoke on the condition of anonymity to discuss sensitive matters. It also noted a pause on special observances hosted throughout the year. While Martin Luther King Jr. Day and Juneteenth were included, the memo said the change would not affect those national holidays. Federal agencies have struggled to interpret Trump's January 20th executive order ending DEI programs across the government and have taken a broad approach due to lack of clear guidance from the White House on how to comply. On Wednesday, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth directed staff to create a DEI task force to ensure no DEI programs remain in the Pentagon. For more details and headlines, head to militarytimes.com. The Defense Department's intelligence...
Okay, so it makes total sense. They're putting a pause on these celebrations that may have some DEI programs within these programs. That's why they're paused. They're not completely eliminated. Right now they're on pause to make sure that every aspect of our country, our government, our schools, education systems, our holidays, everything that has to do with this country, DEI needs to be rooted out, getting out. It is not racist to get rid of these things. Let me explain. We understand the history of Black history. We understand the history of LGBTQ. Why do we need to celebrate these things that are reminding us on certain things that happened in the past that were not good? It's good to learn about stuff in school, but to keep it as a tradition of things that have happened in the past is not something we should promote, because it's not moving our country forward. I keep mentioning in my videos moving forward, keeping these I have a video that I want to show you guys. Let me see.
Black History Month you find
ridiculous.
Why?
You're going to relegate my history to a month?
Oh, come on.
What do you do with yours? Which month is White History Month? No, come on, tell me.
Well, I'm Jewish.
Okay, which month is Jewish History Month?
There isn't one.
Oh, why not?
Yeah.
Do you want one?
No.
I don't either. I don't want a Black History Month. Black history is American history.
How are we going to get rid of racism until...
Stop talking about it. I'm going to stop calling you a white man.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask you to stop calling me a black man. I know you as Mike Wallace. You know me as Morgan Freeman.
Did you hear what he just said? Stop calling me a black man, and I'll stop calling you a white man. Point blank. Stop talking about racism is how it ends racism. Every time you talk about it or you protest or you want to keep bringing up programs or holidays that just remind us that racism is just going to live within us every single day, we have to root it out by we just stop talking about it. It sucks that slavery happened. It sucks that there was a Holocaust. It sucks that there's people out there that don't know who they are inside. They have to change from being a boy to a girl to a boy. We need to stop talking about it and start promoting sanity in this country. That's how we move forward in this country. That's how we build. We could be having flying cars right now and be living in the future that we thought we would when we were watching movies when we were young. But no, there's so many things holding us back, and we've allowed uneducated people to hold us in the past. It's time for that to stop. It's time for that to stop. And Morgan Freeman said it clearly. We stopped talking about it. That's how you end racism. You just stop talking about it. I need everybody to see that clip of Morgan Freeman and put it on repeat. Put it on repeat until you fully understand each word. And when he says, I'm going to stop calling you a white man, I'm going to ask you to stop calling me a black man. When you start reading articles of anything that happens in this country, and you see articles that say, black man robs jewelry store, or black woman does this, or black man does it. Why are the articles and whoever's publishing these putting the word black? Why is that relevant to anybody? Why does that matter? It should not matter what color race they are. Those are the articles, the businesses and companies that we need to get rid of. Why are you adding race into an article? But you don't see it when it's a white man. You just says Florida man or Colorado man or whatever city man. But it doesn't say a white man. I never see that anywhere in articles that have to do with the white man being convicted or in trouble for something. But when it's a black person, they make sure to publish it in bold, black man. Stop with the nonsense. The black community needs to start rising up against those companies that are publishing these articles. I would be furious if I see an article out here that says Hispanic man, brown man. I'm coming after them. I'm gonna come after them legally and say, no, we need to get rid of that company. We need to get rid of them. They should not be distributing content to the American people that's promoting racism. That is promoting racism. You guys got to wake up to the world. Start paying attention to everything that's being told to you, everything that you're reading online. Get it from the source, the actual person that you're judging against. This is all I have for this video. Till next time, peace out, guys.